What's up, Scrapyard? Welcome back. I'm here with another informational video. I know you guys love this. For today's video, I'm going to teach you how to fight like a pro, which essentially means how to improve your fighting skills when you're in a 3v3, especially within ranked. Without further ado, let's get it. Bam ba bam 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 ba bam 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 ba 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 bam bam ba bam bam. I want to apologize about the quality of the video. I had to pull this from my VOD, so it's gonna be a little distorted. Again, I apologize for that. But this is a fight with me, Shuby, and Orioles. We all came from console together, and we're actually fighting a pro team right here, which is very common in these pred lobbies. This was on the first day of the split. If you guys didn't know, I was the second team in the whole wide world to hit pred on that first day in 12 hours, so we were farming. And this is particularly why we were playing extremely well as a team. So you see this team pull up from over Shipfall, I believe, and we're over here crafting our armors and looting up. We had this team pull down. All three of them are in that building that I'm aiming at right now. So I'm just playing this wide left angle as you Loba main should be doing. You Loba main should be taking a wide angle because if they do decide to push you, all you have to do is brace it back to your teammates and you'll be safe most of the time. So I do see them rotating inwards to that middle building right there. My two teammates are to the right of me. I don't have a light mag, and that's going to be something that's notable later because if I did have a light mag, I would have fried. So I'm holding this left angle, but I see Cody gets fried right now. So now I'm moving over to the right to cover him as well. I cracked two right there, so that's big. Again, I want to teach you guys these tips to help you guys get better in your fights. My dumbass actually falls down right there, and that could have been very costly. Thankfully, it wasn't. I had no time to wait. I can't go up that zip line because all three of them are right there in that middle building. So I have to take my butt all the way around, which delays us a little bit. And I'm just telling my teammates, yo, I had to back up. Fall off. Do what you can. I crack another big crack right here against that seer. You see, should be on that far right angle. So again, all three of us are on separate angles, and that's how a lot of these fights are going to have to go, especially for you. If this isn't something that you're doing, you should start taking more wider angles and just covering your teammates as they need. I jump off right there because I'm being pushed by that seer. He also nades me out, so now I'm falling down to Cody. We're going to both double zip because I got swung on by two other people, and Shuby's got a guy on him, so this middle building is now clear. Now we're doing what we can to take angles on this team now. We're playing this completely well, but so is the other team. No major cracks, no major knocks, so nobody's pushing anything yet. 50 damage off him right there. I have to back up because I am getting swung on them. Shuby's way back here. Cody's in the middle, so I have to pop this bat. Shuby's looking over Cody right now. Cody is Orioles, by the way. He's flying back up to the roof. Again, I'm no help right here, and I understand that, so I'm rotating back to my teammates to get angles over them. Orioles is very fried right now, so I'm just watching over them as I can, right? You're going to see Shuby get swung on by a couple teammates right here, and I just do what I can to get a knock, but thankfully I play the angle right there to get that trade, immediately trade, as Shuby gets knocked. Cody is only about 100 HP. I have a lot of health, so all I'm doing right now is trying to get this res off. I want them to cancel this res, and luckily they did it. There's no door on the building, and he did it in the wide open. I'm able to get that re-knock. Cody goes up the zip line, and because he goes there without saying a word, I have to push him, and I'm telling him to push at the same time on this last horizon so that we can kill him together. And you see how methodical we are with these games. I did 800 damage on one team alone without a light mag. If I had a light mag, I would have one-clipped them several times. It is what it is. We do actually get immediately third party right after that, but that's fine. We both have movement legends, so we're able to dip out right now. But you see the intensity of these fights, and this is how a lot of fights go on Stormpoint. Not because the map's good, because the POIs are just so damn awkward. I'll probably fall back to earlier clip right now to show you guys some more, maybe deeper analyze a specific play. So give me a second, I'll pause it right here. So I'll let this clip play again in the background as I give you guys some tips and some things to highlight for this fight right here. Again, one thing that you guys have to start doing, especially in ranked, is taking these wide angles, but not fully isolating to your team without, a way to get back to them, right? I'm holding this far left angle as a Loba main. This is okay, and you should be doing this every fight because, again, if something else happens, you're weak, you get pushed, you could brace it to your team very quickly, and that's usually what I do in these situations. I just brace it out to my teammates. But we're all three on a different angle. Usually it's okay to have two people on one angle, especially as a Loba main. I'm always finding myself on a wide angle by myself, and that's okay. You have to be comfortable with being isolated if you want to main Loba, because that's exactly how you need to be playing her. Cody gets fried here again, so I'm rotating back so that I have an angle to watch over him. Again, that's another thing I want to highlight. When your teammates are weak, you want to fall back to them and provide cover for them as they heal up, right? Shuby's all by himself right there. Unfortunately, again, it just sucks that I fell off This fight probably could have finished a while ago, but because I fell off, it got dragged on a little further than it needed to be. But that's fine. Again, I don't have time to sit there and think and freak out. I told him I dropped, and I got to just do what I can to get back to high ground as quick as possible, right? So Cody falls down again because all three of them pushed that building. Shuby, look where Shuby is. As a Horizon main, he could have easily got stacked right there, but that's a very difficult push for the enemy as they have to walk up that huge ramp. But Shuby's all by himself, and he's still very comfortable. All three of us are isolated right now, and the entire other team are all grouped up. At that point, I got double swung, right? So I'm going to Cody, and Cody comms, let's go zip up right now. And I'm listening to my teammates' comms, and I'm doing exactly that. I'm sticking with them. Again, now we're just trying to get new angles on this team because now the fight's almost restarted. Everybody's reset at this point. Shuby's all way back there, so I can't really hold here comfortably with Cody as Shuby doesn't have an angle for any of us because I think Shuby was trying to run away, actually. But I told him, nah, let's fight this. I told Shuby to watch me because I am getting pushed. I get cracked, but thankfully I have enough bats because we crafted a lot. And again, now we wrap around. Again, you see your teammates get fried, you don't just want to immediately rush over there just because they get fried. Just sit over them and watch angles. And thankfully, I positioned myself in a good enough angle to get this trade right here. I do get fried in my back, but that Horizon was on the other bridge, so now I'm just healing up, playing my life. Cody has to drop down as there's two in the middle. Again, when you're in a situation like this, a crazy fight, and you get double knocks, the team, if they're able to, is going to try to res. And so you have to do what you can to delay or prevent that res, which is exactly what I did right there. That team messed up by reviving in the wide open. Had they just revived over to the right just a little bit, they would have been able to get that revive off, and we probably would have lost this fight. But again, we played this perfectly. You need to start playing with your teammates, communicating with them if possible. You cannot fight like a pro if you're not playing and communicating with your teammates. Good luck with that. If you guys wanted to know, that was Zednum and Company. Zednum's a good friend of mine, so go check him out on Twitch. But this was a good textbook fight right here. I hope you guys enjoyed, and if you like more of this, please leave a like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Bam, ba, bam, bam, bam. Bam, ba, bam, 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 ba, 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 bam, bam, ba, bam, bam, bam. Bam, ba, bam, 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 ba, ba, bam, bam, ba, bam, bam, bam. Bam, ba, bam, 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 ba, 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 bam,